We have got our next cruise coming up, and this is on board the Azamara Quest. Now, for viewers that maybe don't know the Azamara Club Cruises, tell us a bit about them, Keith.
Well,
they're very special, aren't
they? Very special. You're looking at an all-inclusive cruise here. You're looking at a luxury cruise. You're looking at a company that pride themselves on port-intensive itineraries on smaller ships. The ship's only 30,000 tonnes. What does this mean? Well, this means, A, that you're getting far less people on board. There's only just under 694 maximum people that can be on board, but there's 408 crew members. So the ratio for crew to guests is very, very, very good indeed. Not only that, but because the ship's smaller, it can get into a wider array of rarer ports. And they can do a lot more with it. You know, they've got a lot more flexibility. You've got the Quest or the Journey within the fleet. It's the real boutique end of the of the kind of Royal Caribbean kind of company, if you like, overall. Lovely experience on board. And again, you get an as amazing evening, which we're going to talk about later with every single cruise, which is great.
And we were talking to our colleagues at Planet Cruise, and I know that the California coast has been really popular recently, hasn't it? Any cruise featuring that? Really popular. In fact, it's been heavily requested because we've featured quite a few recently. Heading up out of there. So. I haven't cruised with Azamara yet, but I've heard some great things, fantastic reviews. Anyway, let's show you where you're going to be going to. We're flying you over to Los Angeles, first of all, and Planet Cruise are going to arrange an extra night here and a 4-star hotel in LA. Yeah,
of course, the city that hovers between dream and reality. Great chance for you to go and enjoy, whether it's Rodeo Drive or Beverly Hills, and get the shopping. And these ladies there have just got a nice pair of shoes, I'm sure. Or you can go through to Hollywood Boulevard and go to the Chinese Theatre and see all the old handprints of the stars. You've got the Santa Monica Pier, built in 1909, which kind of sparkles on the Pacific there with the amusement park, the trapeze school, the aquarium. It's one of the most famous, iconic American landmarks, really, particularly of that area. And they've got great open-top buses as well, which go around, and they give you amazing views and amazing tours. In fact, that's one thing to do. If you haven't been to LA before, go and do one of the open-top.
I think it's when you're only there for maybe a day, you get to see so much by doing one of those tours.
And they operate 365 days of the year as well. So it doesn't matter when you're there, there'll be an open-top bus tour waiting for you.
So enjoy your time in Los Angeles. Planet Cruise are going to include that, and then you're transferred from the hotel to port, and you've got 8 nights cruising on board the Azamara Quest.
That's right. First stop, Santa Barbara, known as the American Riviera. This is an amazing place. Great for food. You know, I love my food. Abundance of seafood produced here, and also lots of great nearby wineries as well, which means it's got some spectacular restaurants, quite a few Michelin star ones as well. Apart from that, well, many people believe this is California's best-smelling city. A wonderful smell of jasmine and orange blossoms in the air. Hyacinth, yeah, they really do add to a wonderful fragrance. It's also a pedestrian-friendly city, great downtown beaches, great surfing culture, and also that Spanish architecture, and the Mission Santa Barbara as well, which of course is the national historic landmark. Lovely place to go. Love it. After that, we're then heading to Monterey, which is your next port of call in California. For decades, this has inspired painters, musicians, notably people like John Steinbeck. It's one of the largest wine-growing regions in California, over 80 vintners producing Chardonnays, Pinot Noirs, and much more, Cabernet Sauvignons as well. So you can go out and enjoy that. You've also got lots of great restaurants, again, in the area, which specialise in using local organic ingredients and sustainable seafood. The Monterey Bay Aquarium is really great. You're looking at a state historic park there as well. But the reason why the aquarium is so good is because it's got one of the most richest and varied marine environments ever. And it's all to do with the local bay, the Monterey Canyon. And they've got their own, basically, marine life that's indigenous uniquely to this area.
Oh, really?
And also you can see things like dolphins, whales, elephant seals, lions, otters. It's a really beautiful aquarium, actually, really good indeed. Or go golfing. Pebble Beach Golf Links is one of the most famous golfing areas in the whole of the US.
I still haven't got the hang of golf yet, Keith.
No, I haven't actually. Crazy golf's about as far as I get.
Same here. Now, San Francisco is next. We're overnight on board here, and again, I really would love to visit San Francisco. It's on my wish list.
It's incredible. We've got 2 overnights here, Sean.
Oh,
We've got 3 days, 2 overnights. Incredible, and this is a really rare chance to fully explore what I would argue is probably the most romantic city in the US. Really beautiful. You know, when the mists come in over the Golden Gate Bridge, it's absolutely stunning. You saw a picture of the cable car and the trams that go around this particular area as well, and it's absolutely fantastic. World-class museums. You're looking at the Picasso one there, and then you're going down to Fisherman's Wharf. This is part of along from Pier 39, and there you've got hundreds of sea lions that have made it their home. You can head out to Alcatraz as well, where so many famous people were imprisoned,
of course.
Like Al Capone and people like that. And that's a fascinating day out as well. There's so much to see and do here. So the great thing about having 2 overnights there is that you can do all of that. You know, it's not just making a choice. You can get it all done. Wonderful chance.
We've really spot for choice this afternoon, haven't we? I'm thinking I want to book all of these. Then we've got a day at sea, and then we're over to Mexico.
Mexico, Ensenada. So this is great, good year-round weather for you, some good local beaches, and a great chance again to go and see, this time, some of the Mexican wineries that are very, very good in the area. You can go to La Bufadera, with the kind of the blowholes where the water kind of shoots out of the caves and soaks everyone, which is great. You've seen some of the coastline there. I talked to you about the beaches. I love it. I used to go out and get Mexican food. I used to go and get tacos and what do you call them? Burritos. I used to love getting the Mexican food here. And also, you can head out to see a mariachi band at the Riviera de Pacifico and see some live, typical Mexican entertainment as well. There's a lot of local crafts in the area as well. So there's a lot to do here.
And then back, of course, to LA and your flight to London.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, very impressive. Let's just see the Azamara Quest. Again, she is, we're talking about really, really high-end, club class, smaller ship, less passengers, more space per passenger, everything you'd ever expect.
And you've got English-trained butlers here as well. The training for the crew is really, really high on board. Concierge service available, shuttle services to and from ports, which is all included, were available as well. All these different things. And spirits, beers, wines available throughout the voyage, gratuities included.
So
all these things
everything is included
there.
there?
All these things thrown in. So it really is a really good deal. Look at that. 1 night in Los Angeles, 2 overnights in San Francisco, Sean. And then if you want, swap the LA for 3 nights in Vegas at Caesar's Palace for $299. That would be a great little add-on there.
That's another idea for you. Again, just ask the call centre. We are open till 9 o'clock this evening, and it is a free phone number, 0800 781 5460. Excursion-wise, there's going to be loads to see and do, of course. But again, you can book all of those through the Planet Cruise website. Just have a look online, planetcruise.co.uk/excursions. I really like that one as well.
Did you know the Hollywood sign used to be Hollywood Land, and the land bit fell off?
No.
Yeah, it's true, and now it reads Hollywood.
Seriously?
It's true. It's true. I'm full of useless facts like this.